Hello, ladies and gentlemen out there in YouTube land. Thank you very much for joining me. This is TheCiroth. We're playing some EU4 today. Last episode, we started a war against these guys and Quinn. So we're going to finish up the war with Quinn. And as soon as we finish these two sieges, we'll look at probably Jen, because that's going to take a long time because we have to wait for Japan to get war exhaustion and just white peace out, unfortunately. We'll siege a couple provinces out, but it's going to take a little bit before we can even think about that. We'll take the mercantilism. All right. Yes, I know you want peace. You'll get peace when we finish sieging your land. I also wanted to get this army down here because, well, there's some fort right here, so we can attack Japan, at least siege down these provinces, and hopefully, well, actually, that means they'll either fight here, Japan will fight Japan here, or here. I may want to try to get military access through Mongolia before I finish this war. All right, how big of an army does Japan have? Japan has 31. Yeah. Mongolia, give me access. Give me access? Thank you. All right, so we go here between those two. We should be fine. All right, so let's peace you out. I want that. That gives me 50% overextension. War reps. Give up claims in Balochistan so we don't have to deal with you trying to get bitchy at us. Okay. Apparently you have no allies anymore. Any more money? Yeah, we'll go bye-bye. I probably should have turned that all over to Balochistan, but they have enough problems as it is. So we'll core here. All right, so now you go here. Let's declare war. You're at La Plata. What? La Plata's at what? Okay, actually, this is France owns Hawaii. Okay, La Plata is trying to take over Japan. What the frog? Really? Actually, we'll go here. Double stack there. Let's see. We can start fabricating claim over here. You're allied with Korea, you, and Yang. Oh, so we can use Mongolia and Q to beat the crap out of Korea. They may just say we're done. Peace out. I'm surprised that Q is allied with Korea because Mongolia is allied with Korea. At least they were. Yeah, they are. All right. So we'll wait for this to get across, and then or wait for him to get closer. Jeez. All right, let's fabricate a claim here. Okay, so I've been talking to YouTube for Twitch for 5 minutes now, and while it's been recording for me on YouTube, I've been talking, and they haven't heard a dang thing. I swear I hit the buttons. All right. Go here and loop back around. So you need to get over here. And it's going to take a little bit. So let's go ahead and convert these guys because all of our provinces need to be converted as well. All right. And we're sitting at 50% overextension, 69% overextension. And we can't, oh dear God. Really arrogant administrators. I don't care about Armenia's, really. What I do care about is Balochistan's opinion, because I'm going to be annexing them very shortly. And they're at 38% liberty desire. Why? We may have to... All right, so we're fighting there. Great. All right, so we're in position. Diplomacy. Declare war. Japan, Wu will jump in. So Wu could be a problem. I was not expecting... That's new. All right, so what we're going to have to do is we can... And your army disappeared. All right, so that's the war goal. And like I said, we're going to have multiple wars going on at the same time at this point. All right, so Mongolia, let's cancel all military access. We have no need for that now. We're through. So we got to keep an eye on that. This war, we're at 50, well, we are at 50% overextension. Do we have access? Yes, we do. Before we get too far, what are we going to do? Wu has 30K. What's your tech? 21. We're the same tech. So we'll just wait. I want to siege down these guys, then we'll go take care of the other guy. Then we'll go down and take care of these guys while we hope we don't get Japan landing on our face. I was not expecting them to be able to fight Wu as well. All right, so we'll siege that down. Maybe I shouldn't have taken this land because some of this land is expensive. Really expensive. All right, so march here. March down here. So we're gonna take these guys out first. We'll go here. And we'll go here. We'll siege down. No, we'll go here. We'll siege down Japan because I don't know where they might be. Let's get a claim going against Korea. All right. Great. Fabricate claim. I'm in. That's great. So we can just keep chewing up Korea, I think is our goal. So you're going here. All right. Well, we're not that far into this siege. Oh, geez, that's bad. That's bad. I was expecting to be able to walk across there. So let's back off. Let's finish sieging this down up here. And then we'll come down here. Ignore them. All right, 18K is up there. All right, this war needs to go. All right, you'll give me this. This is going to be another 22% overextension. Oh, okay. Oh, there's land up there. That's a 56% overextension. What is my current overextension? I have to wait for cores to roll in. All right, come down here. I have 20K just chilling there waiting for them. I have 11K sitting right here. All right, so my entire army is up here. Yep, Allah Akbar. Hello, Lazy General. How are you doing today? Hopefully you are well. All right, so looks like we're going to have to bring our whole force down for Wu because they pinch or move me, and once this fort falls, we should be better off. How far are we running? You're running up to that fort. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and we can't even core any of this. That's 20. Maybe I shouldn't have taken that. Austria has declared war, succession war. You go, Austria. You go get them. And maybe you won't be France. You'll make them unrival me, or will you rival me too? Oh, yes. Yes, common derps. Eat up the Ottomans. So I can go nom nom noms. Looks like, your army's gone, isn't it, Ottomans? You know what? Forget this. You know what? Since what we're trying to do requires high movement, high speed, low drag. We're going to grab an army here. What is this? Oh, okay. Whatever. So, and we'll grab a stack here. And a stack here. It's at this point we need to say throw caution to the wind, grab while avoiding overextension, and try to grab as much as we can. What's killing us is, well, we have no tech. All right, this fort needs to fall. All right, come down here. And we need to core. So these I think when these cores roll in. All right, natives. What's going on? 18 stack. I don't. Okay, well, whatever. Because I left. All right, Ottomans. Diplomacy. Fabricate claim. That looks good. So we'll get ready to start. Actually, we probably should claim here, Maris or something like that. But the Ottomans are going to be very easy are very tasty now to look at. So we should be able to jump in and nom 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 on the Ottoman's face. All right. At this point, we need coring. Actually, we'll take the 11 stack down here. We'll bring this stack here, and this stack here. Alright, so you can't unsiege that yet. Alright. I should have sieged this down rather than from building up an army, but it is what it is. Alright. I wonder if I can force Japan out of this war. Probably not. Japan has high war enthusiasm. Yeah, no. Look at all these armies. How did you progress your siege? Oh. That's my siege. Oh, I need a 12 stack for that? Whoa, I just lost something. What? Okay. Apparently Wu just decided to show up without realizing, because of all the alerts. So they're going to march on this 11 stack and probably kill it. So, and we have no siege progress, so get out of there. All right. Okay, we caught Wu. Beautiful. All right, so get down here now. Actually, get down here. All right, so Japan. Sue for peace. We have an 8% war score. Can we white peace? No. Whatever. You're fine. All right, go here. All right, so Wu's army's done now. Are you running one more? Of course you would run one more. All right, so this 15 stack needs to go here. All right, so there we go. Okay. We'll back you off a little bit. Yeah, we're losing so much money so fast. At this point, though, as long as we can stay a little solvent, we're good. Can't core. We can tech up. No, we're not going to tech up. All right. So Wu's army's done. You still don't have enough. We've cored a few things. What's our overextension at? 57. So 47 is what we can take. And that's 10% over. All right, well, as soon as these two come in, we should be good. We should be okay. All right, so claims done over here. The Ottomans are dead. All right, let's go ahead and get a claim on here. The Ottomans, let's see. You have 21K, no manpower. Get moving. And once this army is good, all right, you're done. You get moving. July 26th. We'll come back to that. All right, so there's Wu. Where are you going? All right, you're going there. We won't catch you in time. But we should be able to squish you guys like a bug on a windshield. Hostile sieges. Hostile sieges. God, really? And, all right, that's fine. And that's fine. Yeah, we're going to definitely need to pull. Yeah, we'll pull everybody in. I need the admin power. Jeez. Unbelievers have no... Yep, that's fine. Go siege that down. How are we doing on this siege? We're at 0. How are we doing over here? You still can't do anything? All right, so that's missionaries core. Yarvin. All right. So we'll siege these down. Yarvin. All right, what is our overextension looking like now? 50%. All right, so we have to wait for this to finish coring. Wow, Mongolia is being torn to shreds. Now the next question is, because we can feed, we can actually now vassal feed. Actually, that's what we're going to do. We're going to vassal feed Armenia here. You have no claims there. I have 1 claim. So this is what we're going to go for. And these guys will, yeah, declare war. Oh, Schwarven will jump in. That could be a problem. But they're also probably beat to a pulp too. But, so, are you're allied with the Ottomans. You have a 12 stack. We'll wait. Actually, what we're going to do is do that. And because you're not going to come through the Commonwealth is not going to let you through. And we'll come up here. We're going to take another loan out. Even though we're losing 60K a month, repay loans, we have 8 loans. Let's grab another. Let's kill our manpower some more. We'll grab that army there. That was an expensive army. All right, so this core comes in, rolls in. That'll allow us to finish this war up, this war here. Do we have war taxes going on? No, we don't even have war taxes going on. Yeah, I know you want peace. I'll give you peace in just a moment. Great. Just verifying. All right, 41%. So we got that. All right. All right, so that's great. Nadj is just now all of a sudden got much bigger, or a bit bigger. So we'll do this, and we better hope we don't get any rebels over here, and there's already rebels here. God blessed. How am I going to? Anyways, you'll have fun over here. We will have to... Can we build transport yet? That's going to take a while. Yeah, that's going to take a long time. All right, so we can bring you here. Let's get you... Actually, let's leave you right there. We're going to bring you up here. Coring. 97% overextension. Great. That's going to take a long time to get. Considering our administrator, we're making, well, 7. Okay. That's fine. All right, over here. All right, armies, auto blob. You're recovering really quick. I'm not really worried about Tunis. Delhi says multiple wars. Distant wars, whoop-de-freaking-do. All right. This was probably a mistake. All right, march in here. All right. We've won that siege. Great. Beijing's fallen. Now let's look down here. Why am I black flagged? That's some serious bullcrap. Being black flagged when you weren't black flagged is because you declared another war is pretty cruddy. All right. Well, we have. All right. So Wu's at 30%. How much? Let's see. Out of curiosity, how much overextension? Wow, that's just 50. All right. You are too dang expensive. All right. Black flag means you are an invalid war target, is what that means. All right, so we're technically losing the war over here on the Ottomans because we have not grabbed the war goal because we want to force, I want to force Schwerven out, but they slipped out of the way. Okay, for a second there I was like, what? All right, at this point, I want white peace with Schwerven, so I want to basically kick them out of the war to make it basically less of a hassle. Sure. And there's the Ottomans. And there's the full Ottoman army because they're going too fast. I did not strike soon enough. And I have no forts over here. They're just going to blast through, which is fine. I think the Ottomans may have been ignorance is bliss. And there's Schwerven. This army is dead. This army is dead. Trying to make the Germans... Yes, this game is a little hard to play. I mean, look at this. I just screwed up. I made this army, and I screwed up. Wow, you destroyed my army. Oh, God, that was a waste of money. That was a huge waste of money that I just did there. Holy... That's a 30... Oh, God. Well, 33 stack to... And Tunis is here. Well, let's turn on this fort. Oh, all right. This was a mistake to attack the Ottomans. I thought I had enough armies over here. And I can't exactly get over there with these armies. And, of course, I'm getting crappy events here. I need admin points, but I can't get said admin points. Because why? The game says no. Alright, so... And I can't core anything. It's just too freaking expensive. Alright, well... And, of course, wow, you came... Wow. The Ottomans definitely recovered. The Ottomans definitely recovered. Well, I just have to keep an eye on this, see where they're going. That's a 60 stack, and that's Drylands frack me. All right, get here. We lost the sieges. We need to lure them into a fight of our choosing. Dang it. Hopefully we can squish them before they jump in. Or extend the fight. Okay, good. We squished. I might just take this piece of offer from... What do you want? White piece? You know what? Let's see. What do we got here? 97% overextension. Take war reps. Actually, how about this? All right, we'll take war reps. I want your trade power. No. Woo. How about you? Sue for peace. War reps. You want to give me war reps. Okay. I would love to, but I need out of this war now. I need to get all my manpower across because I screwed up. Yes. And the next thing is, will the Jihad prevail? Did the commander totally screw up? Find out next time on The Jihad is Right. I mean, on The Jihad. Have a good one.